What's good? I'm Flash Aidan.
Big bands come on funny up. I'ma get my pockets up.
And you're watching Culture Interviews.
Shorty out down there grabbing the booty. Broke that chop and that sound the Uzi. I'm in the clouds when I'm off of the boofy. I'm getting neck while I'm watching a movie. Tripping around in the floor in the space.
I started making music around 8th grade, maybe 7th grade. I started taking music seriously in the last year, I'd say, being that a lot of people started to like it a lot more. I had a lot more time to do music. Also, to be honest, I found it a lot more fun. That's really what it is with me. Like, I'm not really trying to be like the next big thing. I'm just trying to have fun and have respect my own music, pretty much. Okay, the song is called Government Child, and boy, you don't know me. My government name is not what you gon' call me. I fuck with your shawty. She don't like you know much, you dancing all on me. Just give me a 30. Geek off a beat, I got dropped from thirsty. So like, the beginning of that line, boy, you don't know me. My government name is not what you gon' call me. Like, people, my boys don't call me Flash Aidan. My boys call me Aidan, because that's my name. If you don't know me, you're gonna call me Aidan Stains, Flash Aidan. That's not my name. That's not my real name. Like, yeah, I don't care if you call me Flash Aidan. I don't take any, like, hatred to that. Like, I don't get mad. Like, I think that's dope, no doubt.
Yeah.
But, like, if you know me, you know, like, my name is Aidan, and that's what you're gonna call me. Well, I'm mad fast. Okay, so I came up with my name, Flash Aidan, because I'm just mad fast. Like, I've always been fast. When I used to chill at Ditmas and things like that, people would call me Sonic, people would call me Bolt, and then people started calling me Flash. And I was like, alright, that's wavy, like Flash Aidan, that's dope. So my thoughts on the Black Lives Matter movement is that it's amazing, to be honest with you. It's well overdue. This huge movement that's going on, these riots and these protests are well overdue. I actually started to do the first protest, the first protest in New York, the ones with all the looting and the pepper spraying and the baton beating and things like that. I wasn't there, I was in Pennsylvania. But the next day I came back, I'm like, well, it's time to step it up. Like, let's do something. So I went to the protest. I went with my bro Pablo, my bro Slime Muddy. We all went to the protest, you know, because we want to be involved. We want to see difference. We're not just going to be sitting there smoking all day and shit like that. We want to do stuff, you feel me, make a difference. So we went, and then the next day, a few days later, I kept going that whole week. And then on a Friday, my bro Yaya hit me up. He's like, yo, look, I'm doing this protest with my other boy. Like, I want you to come out, pop out. I'm like, yo, I'll be right by your side walking with you. So we went out there, walked with people. We were at the front. We was doing chants. I was in the middle of the crowd, megaphone, doing chants, doing everything I can. Yaya was at the front. Everyone was involved. It was amazing. It was a good feeling. We get over the Brooklyn Bridge. We go to 14th Street Union Square Park. That's where we ended it. Some guy comes up to us, runs up to us. He's like, yo, like talking to Yaya. He's like, yo, you know you got 25,000 people behind you. I was like, damn. Like my brother Yaya, 19 years old, just had a movement that was amazing. Like at 19 years old, you had 25,000 people walking behind you to make a change, to make a difference. And I was just, you know, I look up to him. That's my brother. Like, that's just something amazing. I find amazing.
Yeah.
Being that, honestly, with the police and things like that, when I was at these protests, they would ask you to cross the line. They'd ask you to do something. Like, yeah, I dare you to cross the line. The police were speaking on this. They'd be like, I dare you to cross the line. I dare you to do something. And you look at the police like, we're already angry at you. You're not making a good look for yourself. This isn't a good look for you. Why are you speaking like this? So honestly, to cut it short, the Black Lives Matter movement is amazing, and it just opened my eyes to so much going on in the world. This one right here, Black Lives Matter, I got it from my boy Mike up in Queens. I got this like a week after the big protest, the one Yaya set up. Cause you know, a few things. One of them is this means a lot to me. Like I really want change. We all want change right now. The 0 right here means no negativity. Zero negativity being that, you know, in my life there's been a lot of negative things, but you, again, like I said earlier, you grow from them. And you sort of come to a mindset like, there's certain things, yeah, you might have to fight back, you might have to deal with a situation, But if the situation isn't that bad, just zero negativity. Like, be like, all right, and let it pass on. I'm actually Jewish. So the Star of David is just like to show, not to show that I'm Jewish, but like to show like what I look up to, my religion. A black Jew, not a lot of those that you see. So like it's like that. This means a lot to me. And this skull is just a skull. I just fucked with it. I was like, yo, this is wavy. Let me get this on me. His Instagram is Bonehead.
All these tattoos are from him?
Each tattoo, the 0 and the Star of David are both from this guy named Jay, Electric Lotus. It's near Brooklyn Tech. Yeah. All the other ones are from different people. Okay. So, so...
Do you plan on getting more tattoos?
Oh, yeah. I plan on getting I'm getting the North Star right on my knee and probably another skull somewhere because I just fuck with skulls heavy. I think they're wavy, so... Yeah. There's a producer and someone who records in slopes. I'm like, cool, put me on. He's like, his name is Bruno. So I hit up my boy, Glum Boy. I'm like, yo, I just learned about this kid named Bruno. Like, I hit him up, stew time is $10 an hour right now. Like, what's the word? Like, we out. So we go there, I meet up with him, and we just all click. Like ASAP. It was great. The songs I made were trash, but it was just a great like networking thing. We clicked. So years go by, I don't drop a lot of music, but then all of a sudden I'm like, yo, why am I not dropping music right now? Like, so what if, like, I'm busy and stuff like that, I'm still gonna drop music if I fuck with it, if I like it. So I start hitting up my boys again, like Bruno and things like that, and we start networking again. We link up a lot over the summer, we record in his crib and things like that. Then I went away for a little bit. But I kept networking, I kept connecting with all these people. Then one time I went to Bruno's crib and Glum Boy was there and this kid named Little Asthma Attack, who I've been hearing all over the place, was there. And Little Asthma Attack, also known as Zach's Revenge. So Glum Boy goes up to Bruno, I'm talking to Zach, and Glum Boy's to Bruno, he's like, yo, what if Zach and Aidan hopped on a track made by a beat with me and you? And I was like, overheard them. I was like, yo, we out. Like, we out to Bruno's crib. Let's do this, like, right now. So we go to Bruno's crib, and it's me, Zach, Glum Boy, and Bruno. And we record Enchanted Armor with Yaya. Yaya's on that too. And it just, people were bumping it. Like, it was lit. It was a great song. So then, you know, time goes by, I'm making a little more music. I drop another song with Zach called Big Bands, and then with Justice too. And I go back to school, and then there's a concert, and Bruno hits me up like, you want to perform? I'm like, I can't, yo, I'm in Jersey, blah, blah, blah. But then there's another one. So the other one pops up, and I've been in contact with a lot of the people there. Like, I knew Thotty, I knew Zach, I knew about Miles Brando, I knew about Noah, but I never really met them all. But then at the concert, we all just clicked. It was just one of those things where our artists just clicked. We were like, yo, we were working, like, let's network, let's work, let's do videos, this and that. So that was just great. That's just how I really met a lot of these people, and then ever since then, we've just been connecting and networking. I'm definitely want to I'm putting out a little tape called White Lighters. My boy actually put me onto that name because if you smoke a lot and things like that, a white lighter is bad luck. But I want to put a tape out like called that because, like, you know, people be having bad luck sometimes. It'd be like that. Also, it's a wavy ass name.
It is, yeah.
Honestly, COVID messed up a lot of stuff with like just collabing with people and networking, just because people don't want to be going places, people don't want to be doing stuff, and it makes sense. It's completely understandable.
Yeah, they're not comfortable with it.
Right, absolutely. People are not comfortable with just doing a lot of things. I actually was texting Bruno a few days ago, and I was like, yo, let's make a Warwick tape. Like, let's do this. And we all been talking about this. He's like, yeah, but he said the same thing I said. He's like, COVID, bro, people are just not really fucking with shit right now. So that's my goal, I'd say. Like, I want all of Warwick to make a wavy tape, and I want to make my own wavy tape. The tape's probably going to drop by the end of the summer, to be honest with you, because it's only like 4 tracks. I don't really, because something I noticed too, people don't like to be listening to all these songs and tapes with like 18 songs on them.
Yeah, that's
You know, so like
you
4
see a couple.
tracks. Yeah, just a couple. 4 tracks, a minute 20 seconds long each track. We chilling.
Yeah.
So that's my goal. Nick, aka his Instagram is Nick Do Nothing. He is Warwick. Meaning like he makes the clothes, he made the name, he's all of that. That's all him. We just connected again with the music stuff, with Bruno and everything, and it's just one of those things. It just happened. I don't even know really how it happened, but it just happened. And honestly, like it's a good thing, I think, because it's a family. You know, you got your people, you can make music with, people that make beats, people that you can just chill and link, and it's a great thing to have. You know, honestly, I think there's big things ahead for it. I'm gonna be straight up. I know there's big things ahead for it, because everyone in Warwick works. Everyone in Warwick wants to get to it, get to the money, get to their music. There's no slacking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's just a great feeling to know everyone's on the same mindset, in the same mode. Like, this is cliche, but something I really learned: just do you, and let people rock. Like, when I say that, meaning like, do what you want to do. And don't be judging other people when they be doing stuff. Like, if it's not affecting you, why the fuck you care what they're doing? Straight up. Like, if it's really not hurting you, hurting none of your boys, hurting anybody around you, let people rock. Let them wear what they want to wear. If they want to wear And1 shoes and some Echo jeans, let them wear And1 shoes and Echo jeans. They don't gotta be wearing designer all the time. If they're comfortable with something, they're comfortable with it. Let people rock. Straight up. That's all, you know?